Warning, this video is 4 hours long. Okay, maybe not 4 hours, but it's a long one, you guys. Get something to drink or something, because we're going to be here for a while. Hi loves, it's Lacey and welcome back to our space. So today in our space, I have a huge, and I do mean huge, haul for you guys. So if it's going to be quite a long video, if you want to go and pause this and stop and get a drink, I suggest that you run and do that. But we're going to start off right away here. I went to Dollar Tree, which is the majority of it, and have a few items from Target, and we'll start with Target to get those over with. So first, from Target, I ended up picking up this little wood riser, they call it. I literally bought this because it looks like a little table, and I'm going to be using it in a DIY coming up for the Christmas season. So it'll be a little while before you see it, but that's why I picked it up, and it is $1 in the Bullseye Playground. All of the items are actually from the Bullseye Playground. Then next, I ended up picking up this. They call it a wood basket. It's like a tobacco basket, but it's round. I thought it was really super cute for this one. It was $3, and I picked this one up initially to do a DIY with it for fall, but I've already seen a ton of people use this for fall, and they put like a wreath in it or a ladder or things like that and mount it on like a picture frame. So I am going to think on it and see exactly what I want to do, because I was basically gonna mount it with a frame, but now I want to do something different with it, and it was $3. I'm going to set some of my stuff over here because there's a lot. Then next, I ended up picking up 2 of their blanket scarves. I ended up getting this one, which is like a bluish green tone and tan, cream, off-white, and I love it. And then I also picked up the gray and white like buffalo check. These are humongous. This is it, covering my face, folded in half. So double this in with, and then look how long these are. It's just gorgeous. So I ended up getting 2 of those. They are $7 a piece. A lot of people said that's a little expensive for them, for the Bullseye Playground, but I literally went looking for these at several different stores, and even at TJ Maxx I could not find one for as little as $7 this big and this nice. So I picked up 2 of those. Then last, from Target's Bullseye Playground, I picked up several of these black shutters. Now I bought these a little while ago, but I was just in Target and they still have these. I bought it at the same time that I bought that fence piece there that's on this DIY that I did there in the back, that's like the entryway decor video that I did. And I also picked up the white picture or window pane that looked like, it was like a frame with slats in it, and it looked like a window. I bought all of those at the same time, and I bought a few of these. And that leads me now to my Dollar Tree haul, which is a lot. So we are going to start with reforms. I bought a lot of reforms. I got a little crazy. I don't know what happened, but anyway, I have 3 of these witch hat reforms. My sister Chrissy, she actually picked these up for me because none of the Dollar Trees in my area ended up having them, and I ended up getting 3 altogether. I am going to be using these for a DIY at Christmas time. So a lot of people have said to me over and over again, I can't find the forms that you have, or where did you get this, or where did you get that? I want to make the same thing that you made. If you want to make this item, you need 3 of the witch hat forms. And I know they're scarce in some areas, but if you're looking at them and you're like, I don't know what I want to do with that, I'm using these for Christmas. So just, or Christmas time. Probably in November. So I have 3 of those. Then, okay, I gotta figure out how to set these down so they don't go flying on me. Then, I have these. Yeah, I know. People are gonna be like, I still can't find them. I'm sorry. I had one left over from before, and I knew I was going to be doing a DIY with one of them coming up for you guys soon. And then my sister, she found a bunch of them way out, so I have more. I have more than 2 of them, and I'm going to be doing a couple of different DIYs. So if you still have these, or if you're on the lookout, maybe you can still find them because some of our stores in our areas put them out late. I'm going to be doing a couple DIYs with the pumpkin reforms. Let's see if we can set all these reforms over here and not knock them down. Sorry. I think that's going to go crashing to the ground for me. Then I have several of the normal 12-inch. I think these are 12-inch. I don't have the tag on these. I think they're 12-inch reforms. So I picked up a few of these, and then I picked up a couple of these 14-inch reforms, right? Yeah, these are the 14-inch ones. So I think I have 3 of the 12-inch and I have 4 of the 14-inch. And I picked up a couple of the 18-inch ones, and I'm actually on the hunt for a couple more of these. I picked up 4 altogether, but I gave 2 to my sister, and so I'm looking for a couple more of these. And then I also picked up the mini reforms, and these come 2 in a pack, and these are 8 inches. So I have 8 inches, 12 inches, 14 inches, and 18 inches. I'm going to be doing hopefully a DIY with all of the sizes in one DIY. I know you guys are probably like, what in the world? But you'll understand what it is when I get to it. It is going to be a while coming, but just in case you want to try to make what I'm going to be making, I'm letting you know these are the reforms that I picked up and what you'll need. You only need 1 of each size, but I'm probably going to be making more than 1 of the items. And then I picked up 1 of the square, or it could be a diamond, not a real diamond, reforms, and I don't know how big this is. It doesn't say. It just says reform on it. I picked up 1 of those just because they had it, and I had a square one a while back, and I made something for a friend. I didn't show it in a DIY on YouTube, but I made something for a friend, and now I need to make something for another friend, so I picked up another one. I'm going to set these up here. Sorry. Then next, I ended up with the bamboo reforms. I told you it was a lot of reforms, guys. When the store that I was at had all of this, I was just like, you know what, I'm not going to wait, because I always have to end up going to look for them when I want to do something, so I'm just going to go ahead and get all the reforms that I wanted. So I ended up picking up this bamboo reform, and I want to get a couple more of these as well, so I will be trying to pick those up. So that's finally it on the reforms. Sorry. I know it was a whole lot, but hey, when you see them, grab them or else they'll be gone. Like a lot of people found out with the pumpkin reforms. So then next, these are going to be in no particular order because I got all kinds of crazy stuff. But I want to show you that I picked up some more of the Carnival Pumpkins. I ended up getting 5 more or 6 more of these. Here is what I want to show you guys. This one right here has like a matte finish, and you can, I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but you can see all the dimples and stuff in it. I used this type when I made the wedding decor pieces that I just posted my last video. If you didn't see it, I'll link it down below. But these right here were at my other store, and they have a shiny finish. And it is not, you don't see the dimpling and stuff in it. So I picked up 3 of these to make a project, and I'm going to see what the difference is painting these versus painting those, because I'm going to paint all of them. Sorry, I'm going to reach because I have so much stuff, it's everywhere. And one of them went on the floor, but I only need to show you one. I picked up 2 of these Halloween chains because I don't really decorate for Halloween, but I have a couple ideas for more than one Halloween theme DIY. So I'm going to try to do a video with those items. So I picked up 2 of these. I think I probably will only need 1, but I was just in casing to pick up 2. Then everybody everywhere has been asking me if I gonna make a splatter screen pumpkin, and no, I'm not. Like, there are tons, hundreds of them out there now, and I don't think I can improve on that at all, so I'm not making one of those at all. But I did pick up some splatter screens, and I'm not making the snowman either. I'm going to use them for a Halloween DIY, hopefully, and so I will bring that to you guys here coming up shortly. So I picked up 3 of these, I do believe, and I'm going to be using those for that. Okay, so next I picked up 2 of these, and I'm trying to see which one I have. Is this the right one? Yeah. 2 of these foam sticks. They are in the kids toy section. I saw one of these at the register, and I didn't know what they were for, and I don't know if you'll be able to actually see it with my camera, but it's blinking like a blue, and then it's a green, and this one's more like a iridescent purple, another blinking green, there's a red, and they light up, as you can tell. So I picked up a couple of these. I thought these would be really cute with a DIY that I was planning for my granddaughter. So I picked up 2 of those. Sorry, I have so much stuff. I'm like trying to find places to set it down. Then I picked up some more of these chopping mats. I'm going to be using these for a DIY for Halloween. So I needed a couple more of them. So we will see if this turns out exactly how I'm thinking. But I think it'll be a fun, a little, and easy DIY. So I picked up those. Then I also picked up 2 of these cutting boards. I came up with a cute little idea to just do on the cutting board for fall for my kitchen, and so I'm going to be sharing that with you guys with a couple other little DIYs coming up. So I picked up 2 of those, and then my sister actually grabbed me one of the red ones because my area didn't have any red ones, and I thought it would be cute to have one for the Christmas holiday season. They'll probably get them in my area before then, but she was already there, so I had her pick me up one. I also ended up picking up a set of these pencil sharpeners. They are by Jot, and I'm going to use these in a DIY. So I picked up a set of these. They're like this thick. And then I also ended up finding and picking up one of these little hooks. It is a plant hook, right? It's a metal hanging plant bracket. That's what they call it. So, and it comes with the screws. I am going to be using this to make a really cute DIY. I saw my, one of my friend creators, Heidi Sonboul, she had a bracket like this hanging in her hallway with a cute sign. And so that's what I am going to be making, something just like that, because I fell in love with hers. And I literally was going to buy exactly what she had, but I can't find it anywhere. So I'm going to make my own. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go over to her channel and check it out. She is doing a room by room, I forget what she calls it. It's a room by room refresh or redecorate or whatever. And she did her hallway. And so I will link that down below for you guys. How about that? So then next, I ended up picking up some of the buffalo check scarves. I have quite a few of these actually. I picked up more than just these 2. I think I have 4 altogether. And I also have the other one that is the red, black and white, except for it's at my sister's house. I forgot it when I was there. So I picked up those. These are really nice for DIYs. Everyone is into buffalo check. I am too. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these exactly. I have an idea for one. So just stick around and see. But these are men's scarves, and mine were actually not with the scarf section. They were all the way over with the clothing section. So you might want to look there if you can't find them where your scarves are. Then we're almost done, I promise. So then 2 more items, I promise, and then we'll be done. I picked up the wood grain chargers. I was so happy to finally find these. They had these everywhere last year, and our stores never got them in. My sister ordered some, and then I went to order some, and I was already too late. they were out of stock, and so now I walked into one of my stores and they had these. I love Dollar Tree chargers. They are really sturdy. They are not food safe, so you can't eat off of them, but they look really nice in tablescapes. They make really great tops for cake stands. I picked up 6 of these. I kind of wish I would have picked up a couple more. I'm going to see if they have any more, because I think they would make a really cool cake stand. And if you're new to my channel, you should know I am a cake stand freak. I'm not even going to apologize for it. I probably have 20 cake stands. Some of them came already made, and then I have made several with thrift items and items from Dollar Tree and places like that. And I love them, so I know I will be making more. Let me know down below in the comment section, do you want to see my full cake stand collection? Because it's a lot. I have holiday ones, I have special ones, I have a huge one. I will share that with you guys. Then lastly, I went looking for the Crafter Square craft section that everyone's store has, and not a store in my area has it set up yet. Or I don't even know if any stores right in my immediate area are going to do them, because they're not, I only have like 2 stores that are kind of big, so I could not find the section at all. I did, however, find in one of the stores these little Crafter Square storage containers, the little metal ones with the lids. And I actually didn't pick these up for storage. I picked them up to use in a DIY, and I'm hoping they get in more pieces. But literally, they had these and they had the real small ones, and the real small ones, they had 1 pack left, and it was really dented, so I didn't pick it up. So this was it. So that is it for this outrageously long haul. Tell me, comment down below, what was your favorite item that I picked up this time? I'm gonna have to go with the wreaths. I can't even pick them all up to show you, because I've piled stuff on top of them because there's so many. But I was really happy to get the witch hat wreath and more of the pumpkin form wreaths. Dollar Tree has stepped up their game with that, and I am so in love with the fact that they had them, and I actually have them in my area, so I'm going to have to go with those. Now, Target, which was your favorite item that I had from Target? I am definitely going with the shutters for those. They are nice, they're sturdy, and I might have forgot to mention that they were $5 a piece. I ended up getting more than one, but to be able to try to create something like that, it's going to cost me way more than $5. Like, even using like the Dollar Tree rulers and stuff, I'm gonna have to buy way more product to put it together. And I looked on Facebook Marketplace for shutters, and no, people are crazy. They want like $25 for one small shutter. No, I think I can buy them less than that at the hardware store. So anyway, shutters my favorite for Target, and all the wreaths that I got my favorite for Dollar Tree. So that is it for this video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, for liking, always sharing my videos. Without you guys, Lacee Space would not be here. It would not be what it is. And if you are not a member here at Lacee Space yet, I don't know why not. Go ahead, smash that subscribe button. Become a member. Hang out with us for a while. We have a lot of fun here. Also, if you like, you can follow me on Instagram. It's Lacee Space, the same way that it is spelled here. And I will catch all of you in my next video. Bye, loves.